Oops, I forgot to change the title. I wonder how this is going to work. It's probably going to make me restart it. Hold up. Oh. Oh, let's see. Today's the 8th. Okay, let's see what this does. We're doing all kinds of experiments today. Okay, so updating stream details. Okay, it says it was updated. I don't know. Well, it says view. What happens if I view it? I guess I just get to view it. Okay. Anyway, okay, I'm live. And I'm just working on some whips. I actually just did a test live on Facebook for Messy Desk Coloring. And the weird thing is, I don't know, it's just weird with that page because, like, I don't understand it. I don't understand anything about it. But here's the page. For some reason I can't connect to that with Restream, even though the page is like it's old. But I mean it's not that old, but I mean it's like a few 6 months or more old. Um, and I'm not sure why I can't add that to this stream. But anyway, I did a test live because I haven't really uploaded pictures or anything to it like I wanted to. Um, so yeah, there's not really much going on there. So maybe that's why they aren't letting me add that to it. But I don't know. I kind of am adverse to doing anything at all in um, that's meta. I just don't really want to, but I don't know. We're in a weird time these days, so. So what am I doing? So I actually was had 3 books of whips that I was thinking of working in. Um, and I wanted to work in water today, but I don't know how much I really want to do that. But like I said, I wanted to do that. Um, Looking at this page, I don't think I'm going to finish it in gouache because I don't like how it feels. I don't like the feel of the gouache. I still am on that kick with from doing oil painting and from pencil that I like the feel of the page after you work with those mediums. And um, yeah, I don't like how this feels. It's annoying me just to touch it. And I think I'm going to use Neocolors on here, ones and twos, and maybe the King Art gel sticks too. That's what I think I'm gonna do. I gotta wait until it hits me, and it might hit me while I'm on this live. I don't know, but that's what I think I'm gonna go in and finish this with rather than gouache. Um, yeah. So we'll see what happens. But I started. Um, oh, and the other thing is because I know there's some pages in here, or one page in particular, that I need to use water on because I want to use iridescent acrylic paint. And so I have my little bin here of water that I've been working with. And I did that Facebook Live. And so I might be working in there too. I have the water on my desk as encouragement. Um, But this is what I did on the Facebook Live. I filled in, I used the King Art gel sticks to do the background here and here. And then it's like, oh, I couldn't really do much more because I had to wait for it to dry. So I kind of like ended the live pretty much after I filled that in. That was enough for a little test. Um, yeah, so I don't know what we're doing with this, but we'll see. I probably need to do the background for this too. But in particular, I started doing the background for this one because some of what I did with the acrylic paint and this and the blue camel had kind of, I was working on it so much, it kind of, I don't know, something happened. And so, yeah, I wanted to cover it up. So I don't know what I'm doing with this, and like once you do one thing, it like make pushes you to like do more with something else. So it's like, oh no, I'll be working on this forever, but I really shouldn't worry about how long I'm working on it as long as I get it to where I like looking at it, you know. So anyway, so I moved on to this page, which I, kind of hadn't planned on working on, but like, I don't plan anything, do I? So here I am. So now I just grabbed the pencil case that was next to me where the colors, grabbed a blue pencil, started going at it. So like, I guess that's what we're working on. That seems to be what it is. So we'll just see what happens. I don't know. I may use I don't know. I might use the King Art gel sticks on this too, but I just, as always, I'm just looking to relax. That's all. Kind of taking this as my rest day because I've been doing a lot of work. I had a seminar yesterday that was like a whirlwind and had some news from work and email. I swear, this is like, I don't know why these people always be doing things at the last minute. But all of a sudden, like the beginning of this week, I find out that this one database that like I save a lot of books and I have several different bookshelves, virtual bookshelves on there in different categories. All of a sudden, I find out this week, Monday or Tuesday, that um, we no longer have a subscription to that institutional subscription to that database, and so all those bookshelves, those virtual bookshelves I have, um, I'm not going to have access to any of those books. It's like this is good, not. So I had to figure out, okay, so what am I going to do now? Um, well, right now, the most I can do is at least I figured out how to export my list, which is fortunate that they have that option that you can export all of your bookshelves so that it has like all the information of that book and the ISBN number and all of that. So if it turns out I have to buy some of them to have it, then I'll have it. Or if I find another place or they sign up for another vendor to provide those, access to certain books, then I can search and see if that book is there. But that really does, I'm wondering what everybody's doing, but I don't have time to ask them. I don't even have time to ask them. Hi, Diamond Painting Cutie. Hope you're having a good day. So it's like every time there's something new and then there's something else. I just got a message for today and they're like, well, this has changed now. And like, so now instead of having this in there, you got to have this in there. So it doesn't matter how much you set up ahead of time. There's always like, that's why there's certain things I stay away from at a certain point, or I set it up and understand that, okay, they could change their idea on this and then you're going to have to adjust it to this. I don't know. It's just crazy. It's crazy. But that one database, it's like, and I love it. I love, 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 love it. I have like I said, I got bookshelves in there. I don't even know how many books altogether that I have in there. And I actually went through. I thought today I could like look at, well, let me look at the ones that I have and see like if they'll let me print a PDF of part of the book or whatever, whatever. And I started to do that, and I did that maybe with like one book, and I was like, okay, this is not going to work because it only allows you to print so many pages, and I'm already at my limit with that one book. It was like, okay, that's almost at my limit with that one book. So then I started praying and asking, okay, so what should I do? What should I do? Basically, it was like, don't worry, be happy. Just don't worry about it. You got the export list. We'll work with that. So But it's just crazy how things just change without notice, like all the time. And that's life. I had a discussion with my husband about that. Like, was it yesterday? Day before yesterday? Tuesday. We were talking like that, just about how much things change. And I told him, I says, I figured it out that the secret to aging well is new, handling change, handling how you handle change, learning how to negotiate change well, because that's what you're going to see. The older you get, that's what you're going to see. And I know that's one of the things that I like the least is change, but it's the one thing that's certain, change. So the key is learn how to handle that, because it's going to happen whether you want it to or not. My handy Prismacolor white. I was looking at this for a while and thinking, like, how am I going to blend this? Should I use a King Art gel stick? Should I use what? And then all of a sudden I just grab this. It's like, okay, this is what we're doing. I'm like not choosing the best thing for it. I'm choosing pencil. But, a color. This is what I want. My new favorite sharpener. So now I just have like a different Excel file for each list of books, and I'm probably not going to go through it. I'll only go through it for what I'm absolutely going to need, and this semester I really don't think there is anything, but for next semester there might be. Well, there are some for this too, possibly, but I'm just going to see what they have in the new stuff, whatever new access or whatever. I don't know. It's just like always things to make your head spin that you don't want to make your head spin. Now I could go and do the King Art gel stick up here. Oh, I forgot. My other new best friend. My new best friend before the color. Where did I put it? I put them together somewhere. Where is it? It's in the bag. Where did I put that bag? There it is. The Marabou Art Crayons, the blender for it. That is my new friend. These are the two other ones that I got from Amazon. So I'm keeping them all together. Let me just see. I feel like I need to eat something, but actually, let's see if this works with the colors. I don't know. I don't know how much. Yeah, we said we were going to work with water today, didn't we? Oh, well. I guess we're done with that for the day. Not really. But, well, it's kind of doing it, but not so much. It's not working that good with this. Not as good as it did with some of the other pencils, although probably if I rub harder it will. If I used a little thumb thingy. I wonder if in some ways it's streaking up is something I can make work for me. Look in the design of things. These darn split pages. Ugh. So yeah, I haven't been in the mood really well, I've been busy. So I haven't really been coming live, and I don't know, this might be a sign of things to come, that just might be what I do. haven't been in the mood to color either, really. So maybe I need white or I need a thumb thing. Which is it? I need the right tool for the job. So maybe a combination, but then see, I don't know if I totally want to lose that streaking. It seems like an awful lot of work on one spot just for that. I don't mind it though. Let's try this straight Prismacolor and see. That might just be enough. I gotta go digging behind my desk to find my case of. I can't even remember what's in it. Because wait, does this one? It's a case like this. It fell behind my desk, and there's not much room behind my desk to move or anything. And I can't remember what's in it. It might be a bunch of the liquid blenders. I don't remember. But right now, is this the Blick? Oh, that's a Prisma too. Okay. I'm gonna use all those. I think I have more. I gotta double check. I love how that feels. What if I use Marabou White? Okay, we're just grabbing everything and I'm hoping. Ooh. I'm hoping I don't make a mess with this because. Oh, shoot. This is what we gotta do this. My mouth has been bothering me, which is why if I sound like I'm talking funny, that's kind of why. I got some dental wax in the back of my. What does that look kind of yellow? Okay, I need a thumb thing. I really do. I was trying to do it without it, but I don't think I can do it without it. I think this color will work. I already did blue with this one, so I figure I'll use the same one. Yeah, I don't know. It's like I want to really. I think it's because I can't go total immersion with anything that resembles art, including coloring in a coloring book with more than pencils. That I just haven't been interested in doing it because can't really do it like I want to do it. So, and that may be the case for a few months. So, I'm not sure how much I'm going to be on here. Between now and January. Unless I get some special inspiration or some kind of special breakthrough that gives me room for that. Probably won't be on here much. And I feel like that might be more so than past semesters. I don't know why I'm feeling that, but I am feeling that. Um, I don't know if that's the Lord letting me know ahead of time or what, but something feels different lately. Wait, I do like these little sponge things. I am kind of feeling like I want to specifically start drawing my own mandalas because that is kind of it's a very limited, isolated practice. I don't need a lot for that. I need a black pen, I need a pencil. I got the contraption that I saw, Mary, if you're out there or if you're watching the replay. I did get one of those contraptions. Like, I ordered it while I was watching your live. Told you I'm quick draw. I got to figure out really how to move these things. I can see that these things are what move the circle, but I'm not that good at it. And so I got to make sure I know how to do that. But yeah, I really want to start drawing my own mandalas. And I feel like that's kind of in line with how I already doodle, or like the first thing that come out of me when I draw, just like without thinking about it, and like I just draw these, I don't know, abstract things, because I like just putting down lines, and sometimes they're curved lines, circle lines, sometimes they're straight lines, sometimes, hatch marks, whatever. And so I feel like that's a way that I can actually relax and make art where I don't really have to think hard. And it really is relaxing for me. And I don't need a lot of tools to do it. And I don't need any water to do it. So I love this thing. The circle actually gets bigger and smaller when you move these things. So, and I moved it all the way out from where it was because all these things were into here, and then I moved these, and now they're all the way out, and I can't move it back because I'm not. I think I'm not touching these things right. So, um, I gotta watch the video just to make sure I do it right. Hey, Levon, happy Friday. So, yeah. So I think that's what I'm going to be doing actually, is drawing my own mandalas. That I could be wrong because things change all the time, but that just seems like a very simple thing to do. So, still been trying to make my way to my Zentangle stuff, which I've had forever and haven't done because I thought that was my simple thing to do, but I haven't even been able to organize up to get those out in a space that's regularly accessible. And so that's what it's down to right now. Getting what's regularly accessible that doesn't take up a lot of space, that I can have while I'm also, doing work stuff, and I can just pick it up when I need a break and work on it and then put it back and it's out of the way. That's the kind of setup I need. And I don't have that in this room right now. So, working on it, getting there. Mostly I've been working on books that I have in my room. So, like, then I could have taken it really hard with finding out about this one database that's no longer available, because that actually means then there's books I'm going to have to buy, and I don't need any more books. It's like room for more books. I don't have room for more books. I'm trying to make room for more books and get rid of other ones. So that just kind of, I could have taken that really hard because it kind of complicates that. But, or basically said, don't worry. Don't worry. Just listen to me. Don't worry. So that's where I'm at with it. Okay, so how blue do I want to go? Do I want to go use my colors because they're here and because I have them? You'll use all our supplies in 2025. I'm still down with that. I was actually working on mandalas um, the other day. I know I said like I haven't been in the mood to color, but it is kind of a habit. So like I kind of was working on some mandalas, and I did one with all gel pen because I was using this one particular. Well, it's like 4 gel pens I have in a set that for some reason, I didn't realize how stupid this picture looks. Sorry, kind of not paying attention. Um, this generic brand set of gel pens I have. It's really big set, but it has like 3 or 4 pens that have like 3 different colors in the barrel, and I don't understand what they do. Like if they're supposed to do rainbow or iridescent or what. So I did one mandala with those pens. And I tried to use just those pens, but it wasn't given. I don't know. What comes out of them is very unpredictable. And then with a couple of them, it seemed like what was coming out was the same color, even though the barrel color was different. So I don't know. So I did a variation on that. So I got to do a short of that for Mandala Monday. So that was all gel pens, though. I used all gel pens. And then I did started another one, and I used all of my generic. Well, they're not generic. They actually say they're Ohuhu water-based pens. It's actually like I have one out, but that didn't get back in the case. This is what they look like, and they're they got the fine point on one side and the. But they actually the set looks I don't know looks kind of cheap in a way, but um doesn't look like what I now kind of expect from Ohuhu. So I don't know if that was I don't know how old that company is. If maybe that set is when they first started or something or what. I don't know. But I started one with those that has just those in it. So in the aim to use all my supplies in 2025. So I feel like well, I know water-based supply or water supplies that require use of water take up too much headspace for me to use. It's like too like it's like no, and especially since I just dropped some on my mouse the other day. I think that really really got I got water on it. It spilled on that, even though it was a little cup of water. It spilled on it. I think that just really just totally changed my mood about working with water in here. But I'm still doing it a little bit. Well, first day since that happened. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm just doing it. I'm doing it because it feels good. That's the only reason why. And I saw Amy Travels. I saw her work in her copy of Johanna Basford's Enchanted Forest, and it's so beautiful. She has some really nice work in there, and I was really inspired by it. But then I look at mine, and it's like, I'm not. I'd have to get out this. I'd have to do this, and it's like too much thinking for me right now. All my head is really in that work employment space, not anything else. Just like there's no room already. There's no room. Still got what, like 2 weeks? But it started last week of July. All of a sudden, all these emails are coming. I was like, well, it basically had a real solid maybe 3-4 weeks of rest in my head altogether. I guess that's not so bad, but when people think that you have the summer off, it's like, well, not really. The air quality here has been bad. It's just kind of a drag. So how do I do that? I've always looked at this page and I was like, "Ooh, I want to color that. No, I don't want to color that. Ooh, I want to color that. No, I don't want to color that." I'm just going back and forth. Not sure if I want to color it or not. So I guess all of a sudden I just started coloring it. It's like, well, I guess we're gonna color it. Mhm. What time is it anyway? Oh wow, 3:05. I seasoned some country style ribs yesterday, and I told my husband, I says, well, if I'm going to do them inside, I'm going to do them early in the day. Let's start early in the day so that, it's, I'm not doing it during the hottest time of the day, running the air conditioners double time or whatever. I said, but if we're going to do them outside on the grill, I said, and then he'll be doing them, it's like, then I don't care when. And because I didn't get to do them early this morning, well, I don't know if he's doing them right now or if we're going to do them tomorrow, but that makes it his job, not mine. So I'm happy about that part. I'm not even sure if I can eat them. I'm actually thinking, like if they're tender enough, like I will just rip one piece up and put it like in the food processor or something and make nachos with it. Because I don't know, I can't chew on a chunk of meat comfortably because I got a wire or whatever, a metal bracket, I think, that is in the back. One on the top, one on my front teeth, one on my bottom teeth, and the very back that is really doing a number on my cheek. And it's I gotta, like, rinse with that peroxide was it this stuff called Peroxyl at night to make sure that doesn't get really messed up my cheek. So like eating is not really, it's kind of weird. But meat, like anything that's gonna roll around a lot in my mouth, I don't really want that. I keep it in one place so it doesn't disrupt back there. So I think I can kind of keep nachos on one side. I think. I hope. I don't know. Just gonna put together like maybe some seasoned rice because I have some in the freezer that I can like add more stuff to and everything. And avocado, but I don't want to eat rice right now. One thing of rice gets loose, gets in back there, and then it's like no. It's so sad because I love rice. I love rice, and I love seasoned rice with avocado. I don't think I can eat that today. Well, it's a little more smoothed out. I don't know why we're doing all this stuff, but we're doing it with my tiny little Prismacolors. And I've been working ahead to get my sleep schedule together to make sure I get enough sleep. So I've been kind of like winding down for bed early, like around 8 o'clock, in bed at 9, because I'm going to have some long days starting the end of this month. It's going to be kind of like 8 to 4. So I'm kind of trying to get ready now, early. So, what are some of these other things in here? I don't understand. It looks like ice, mountains, water. Hmm. That's been what I've wondered about this. But I think just make the buildings different colors and just have fun with it. Let's see. The snow leopard. These are the pages that annoy me because they don't make sense to me. Turtle Island. Now that makes sense to me because of the indigenous idea of, the Earth. They call Earth Turtle Island. So that makes sense to me. Okay, like we can't go there. I'm not going there. Trying to find inspiration. That one didn't work, I don't think. Although, what would happen if I made every building kind of like outlined like that with a darker color? What would that look like? Let's see. Maybe that'll be our objective for this page. Oh, that doesn't come out. Flipping. I'm starting with pink because I can. This light underneath my desk won't go off. Although you can't see it right now, which is good. But if you do see it, it's because that light won't go off. It's supposed to. It's supposed to be kind of like motion censored. It has 3 settings, all the way on, off, and motion censored. And it's on the off position right now, and it won't go off. It's weird. Something's wrong with it. So I could color in all the buildings and then. And this has water coming out of it. I don't think any of the other buildings do. So we'll make this one special. Maybe we'll make this the only one pink. Maybe. What's that coming out of it? I want to try not to have so many pencils on my desk when I'm done with this. When I'm done coloring today. How much are we going to rely on these? I don't know how I did that. Oops. Went over the line. Oops. Let me do that. Let's do. Although. I don't know what my black is. Don't know what that is. See, I'm gonna wind up with a whole bunch of pencils on my desk. I can't let that happen. I'm in a special place in the case. That's like hot pink. It's a bright red. Mm. Oh yeah, it does look red. For me, if the coloring isn't therapeutic, why do it? Does that rhyme? If it's not therapeutic, don't do it. Everybody needs something that's therapeutic for them. And basically, I do this one because I can't do the other things that are therapeutic for me, or a bunch of things, other things. Not everything, but it's like one of my things that's therapeutic for me is to sit at the piano and play scales like crazy, like the like the if you saw the original movie The Bad Seed, the girl when she sits at the piano and she keeps playing that song. Dun, 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 dun. Well, I will sit there and play scales like relentlessly over and over and over again, going up, 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 then down, down, down. I will do that just because I like how it feels with my fingers and it keeps my fingers. I don't know. I don't know. I just like it. I don't know why. But my piano's out of tune now, so I don't do that really anymore. I got one key that's like dead, and I actually need to get a new piano. But I'm waiting for that room to get finished so I can get one. That's a whole nother story. Um, I feel lost without my piano, so that's one reason why I color. Now, should I keep this all next to each other? I think I'm gonna, even though let's put in my pencils out of order in my case. I want to keep them together. I do. Oh, you know what? I forgot I have a blender. And you know what? Should I try one of these? Because I haven't tried them yet. Passler. I'm going to try one. Hey, Foot Soldier. Happy Friday. Oh, cut my nails the other day. That's the other thing. One thing I was doing this week. I did play my piano once this week, just a little bit. To remind myself of that dead key. And to see if somehow that key undeaded itself somehow. Always hoping and praying. No, it didn't. But and then I took out my guitar this week, and I have no calluses, and I had nails like up until the other day, and I said I cut them off, and I says, "Are you gonna play guitar?" And then I actually took out my guitar, and I thought, I could play scales like a maniac on here, but like I'm not a practice. It's like it's gonna take a long time for me to get to the level again where I could do that, like I could do it on my piano, because it's been a long time, really. And I wasn't that great of a guitarist. Could do rhythm guitar a little bit. Everybody told me I was better than I thought I was, but it's like, no, I don't think so. You do it. I don't think so. You do it. Plus, it would require me standing up front. So I was like, no, no, that's okay. You do it. I don't like being seen. It's my thing. I like being a background person. Much more preferred. Don't know if I have it. I don't know if we can do that. don't know how I feel about that, but it's only one in all of these buildings, so I do like this color though. Carmine red. It was getting warm in here. How long have I been on here? Almost an hour, not quite. Should we do some trees? I can't see the color good enough. I know I don't like this color, so maybe we'll use that so we can use it up. One thing I really do want today is avocado. I really do want avocado. Got a bunch of them. I need to eat them. So I'm almost done, I think, with the. Well, I know I'm closer than I was with watching the rest of Animal Kingdom. I still haven't finished watching all the seasons, but I don't know. I think I might be on season 6 now. I didn't. It's hard for me to check on the Fire Stick. I don't know. That thing it does goofy things, or I don't know how to work it right or something. But um, yeah, I think I'm on the last season now, and so that's one reason why I think I want to make nachos is just so I can make loaded nachos and just sit there and binge watch the rest, whatever's left. It's getting good and it's kind of wrapping up now, and I don't want to say anything more about it in case somebody hasn't watched it before, so I don't want to spoil it. So I'm gonna try and shut up about it. But sometimes I like through watching the because like I ended I think somewhere originally it was before season 5 or something like that, and then I just never connected back to watch it. And then finding out like, oh, it has 6 seasons. Oh, okay, so let me go back and watch. When I heard that on Jill from Jill Comfort Zone, JCZ Crafts, um, that yeah, that there was a season 6 and season 6 was the last one. I thought, oh, let me go back and watch that. So yeah, so I've been watching it since um to catch up to watch the rest of it. And as I've been watching it, sometimes I just get so aggravated because I think I don't know the climate of things these days. It's like sometimes now these shows with the transgressive heroes don't hit right. It's like I don't think I could watch Breaking Bad now, um, because like I'm a different person and this is a different world than it was back then when that first came out. And you find yourself rooting for somebody who basically, basically you're a crook. You're a crook. You're rooting for a crook, but it's kind of like the story made you kind of root for it that way or whatever. And now I'm kind of like, get caught. It's like, oh, but if they get caught, it's probably the end of the show. Oh, okay. Well, don't get caught. I don't know. It puts you in this weird position. But I was kind of disgusted with them because they're all they're messed up people. They're just messed up. Oh, let's see. What color is this? I haven't used this much, if at all. It still has kind of the blunt point on it. What's this? Fruit green? Yeah, I can see why I didn't use it. It's kind of. Why is it? It seems like it's quiet, like it's gonna. rain or something. I need to get off here in a minute and see if my husband is doing the ribs or not. Because if he isn't going to do them today, then I might make some quick pizza, some flatbread pizzas. I might do that. Because I got some spinach, some fresh spinach. Fresh spinach, some red onions, mozzarella, of course, and pepperoni. I also have some feta cheese, so I might do it that way. Kind of Greekify it. Greekify. Yeah, that's a word. I made it a word. And tomorrow I gotta do some laundry. I did some yesterday, and this morning, I don't know, I don't know. Well, I think I decided today I was gonna rest because I had to run errands. Um, Yesterday? Yeah, yesterday, I think. I'm getting my days all mixed up. And the day before. So, and I did some laundry those 2 days. And today I was like, you know what? I had to do something for work yesterday. So I thought, I'm going to rest on Friday, I think I told myself. Hey, TaylorMade. Happy Friday. So the next thing I'm going to do is just watch some Animal Kingdom, I think. Ooh, we found another one of these. Then I found out that Disney Plus is phasing out Hulu in the United States, and I'm really pissed off about that. And so I was keeping my eye out for when I'm dumping Disney Plus. Because somehow I didn't even ask for Disney Plus, but then like my Hulu automatically changed over to that. I'm like, what the heck? I don't want no Disney Plus. Some people make me mad. I'm like, who was I telling that yesterday? I'm with Charles Bukowski on Disney. He's got something that he calls Mickey Mouse, and I won't say that on here. He says it with such vitriol. It's really funny. But like I'm with him at this point for what it's become. I don't know why he didn't like them. I didn't understand it, but he really did not like Mickey Mouse. It was comical actually. But now I'm with him on it. I kind of feel like Hollywood is kind of like on the outs. You know that? I really feel that. I don't know why, but I feel that. It's become very absurd and very kind of unnecessary. Just unnecessary. another change in the landscape, I think, is coming with that. And it's going to be that. Even like things that I found out, like that have been coming out. I don't know. Just a lot of things have been coming out that I keep seeing how God had me dodge a bullet. It's like, wow. When you told me no, I just obey. Hey, I don't ask questions. I obey. I learned that quick. I learn from other people's mistakes. I watch. Just like, so I've always been one like, okay, I don't even need to know why. Okay. Well, now, so many years later, now I see why. I was like, dang, who knew? Like, that's why. I'm finding that out about so many things that it's almost ridiculous. It's like, wow. Really crazy. And I'm thankful. Thankful for listening. Very, extremely thankful. No words for it, for how much. Mhm. I feel like sometimes I just do these things all the same way. It's just kind of a drag. But that's okay. We'll find a way to zhuzh it up if we feel like it. I gotta go check on my husband and see where he's at with the ribs. Ooh, I just thought of something else I could have too. It's not that good for me, but I thought of it. Wonder how if I can make. I can make nachos with that. I just want something that requires I have avocado because I really want avocado today. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I feel like I want to color some more buildings. I really want them to be purple. I don't know why, but I do. We just want color. We don't care. I'm not picky. Oops. Oh, we went a little below the line there, didn't we? Oops. 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 Getting sloppy. It's just the first row anyway. First layer. Let me see this. Looks like I've used this. A darker one. This one. getting cloudy. And the sun's kind of out. I'm not going to get that to look like that. Red. This is burgundy. Maybe I just need brown. Oh, yeah. A different pencil brand. It's a little better. Like that red. Move these pencils over. Yeah. What's this one? Yeah. Number 2. Okay. So that's a darker green. Looks like I used a lot. Grass green. Not dark enough. Dark enough for this. One thing I learned this week is don't make, I don't know, I had the wrong kind of noodles for making, I was trying to make pad thai and I had rice noodles. The noodles are so sticky. Either my process was wrong or I shouldn't make it with rice noodles. Tastes good though. But I gotta find the right noodles, which I'll be able to do on next Friday because I've got a doctor's appointment and I'm gonna be near the Asian market, so I'm saving myself for a shopping trip with the Asian market. I'm excited. Also gonna be near the art supply store too, like the official professional one. And it's down the street from the Asian store, so I might just stop in there just because I can. Okay, here's my husband. I gotta go check and see what's up on the food front. Okay, so that's it for me today. And I don't know when I'll be back. I'll probably do something for Armando on Monday, but it might just be an upload. So, hope you all have a good Friday. Take care. Thank you for joining me, and take care. Bye bye. Let's get the right mouse.